I'm Emily. And that's Holly.
I had to leave the live because it's echoing. I don't know what.
Oh, okay.
We might have to give up on the live.
Is there usually a live when this happens?
Well, we usually do it on YouTube, but Emily was thinking to be spunky and do Instagram too. I was like, girl,
I don't know. I don't have
Emily,
my
that's
headphones
too
on
much.
my
I'm sorry.
computer and then also on the live, so I think that was too much.
Sierra, yes, we are live on YouTube now. So if you go to our YouTube channel, we should be streaming up there right now.
Streaming on YouTube is harder than you would think it is.
True. Very true. Remember?
I've never done it. Holly's in charge of that.
We tried to do Catching Fire, but then you had to have like an account for 24 hours or something like that. And we're like, what?
Oops, that's the problem. That's an issue.
Holly, how are we both into the Arena podcast?
That's what I was saying.
That's
why I was saying that. Question: is Chase gonna be on the live?
No.
Damn it!
No.
He's slacking. Why does he keep slacking?
He always slacks. He's all talk.
All talk. That's Chase.
All talk, no do. Why do I feel like that's Snow? Why is that Snow's character?
Very true.
Maybe that's why he likes Snow so much.
I love Snow too. Snow's a great character.
It's different. I feel like he is a great character. He's better than Coin. Oh, the other thing I'm be doing is ranting about Coin like throughout this entire movie because
I love it. We need commentary. But
yes, we do.
I have my version of Mockingjay Part 1 set up. It's ready to go.
Me too. I have the DVD, so I don't know what you guys are using, but we might be lagging a little bit. That's fine. I mean, I've seen it before, so.
We have all seen it before, I hope.
About 4 million times.
Taylor's all good.
I'm ready.
Emily, okay. And everyone who's watching, I hope you're good, because should we count down from 3 and press play?
Well, first of all, are we starting like at the, I don't know, the planet logo thing, or like
the Lionsgate logo?
Yeah, I think we should do the logo because it just.
Oh, thank God! I was gonna say, please don't make me go through that.
Okay, awesome. So everyone, hopefully people who are watching on YouTube,
have
it set up. If you don't have it set up, I'm Emily. This is my laptop.
That happened. Also the lag, dude. That was like 10 minutes ago.
I know. Okay. So if you are on YouTube, should we just start?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Call it, Holly.
All right. On go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Wait, were we not starting at the planets? Okay, yeah.
We were. Oh my God.
I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna be behind.
No.
I know. Mine loaded for like 5 seconds, so we're gonna see how this goes. The beginning of this creeps me out. The way the people talk to her.
The beginning of this is so sad. Guys, this whole movie is sad.
I know. Why am I laughing?
It's so sad.
Where is she? Is she in the vents?
In the closet. She's like in the book. She's like at least like in the closet.
Yeah.
Wow. Whoever is on, we have it down to the T. Like I'm right at that part. The countdown worked.
The way I hate the way they treat her. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
They did such a good job, though. Like
They did.
adapting
Pearl.
that from the book.
Pearl alert. Yeah, they did. Okay, I never realized how loud the crying was until like a couple of times ago of watching this. But I understand it.
I would not be able to sleep with all that.
No, I have problems in the dorm. The lights would kill me when I'm trying to sleep.
It looks like a horror movie.
It does, and it's supposed to, and it's good.
I just ended the Instagram live because I was like, I'm like overly stimulated.
Yeah, please,
Okay.
please don't hurt yourselves.
I feel like I'm hurting myself.
This is hurting. This movie is painful. I don't know what you want from me.
Very true.
That's an opening line for Finnick to have. I wish they were all dead and we were too. Cut to black. that just sets the tone for the entire movie. I'll tell you that much.
It's awful.
Yeah, it's terrible. This is cute. Like this little moment right here.
Oh, Boggs. Oh my gosh. I forgot. We'd be introduced to him so soon.
King? The king has arrived. Actually, he's the prince. Haymitch is the king.
I love that.
Yeah, why is Boggs like the best character in this franchise?
Amen.
Because
he's underrated.
He's minimalist. He's minimalist.
Minimalist.
That's why.
Amen.
As in, like, there's not a bunch of like to overblow him and make him an annoying character, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like he also genuinely supports Katniss. Like,
Yeah.
others try to use her for their gain, but like he's
Coin.
like, yeah.
I wrote a whole essay on how much of a power hungry B-word Coin is. That's the only essay I got an A on in AP Lit.
There you go.
And it was because it was the Hunger Games.
This music is so good.
The scores for these movies are absolutely amazing.
Yeah, Angela loves Boggs too.
I feel that.
That is a... Holly, why do we stand Haymitch more than Boggs? I'm now reevaluating my life choices.
I'm like wondering if I do. I love Boggs. I think if I had more time with Boggs. Maybe.
Yeah, I do too. It's like those side characters from like Percy Jackson that I wish we had so much more time with.
Yeah.
Oh, they're here.
You.
Ew. Side note, I don't like Plutarch either. Like, he
Same.
creeps me out and he annoys me.
He's so interesting though.
I don't think so. I feel like Telly and I
I
have
like
this.
Plutarch. I like him.
Yeah, Taylor. This is becoming a team thing here.
Yeah.
This is gonna be great.
I love this username. The outdoors are great. 1275. Welcome.
Oh yeah, I love that. Welcome everyone.
I love that. You electrified.
I love that, but I hate that she's the one that says it.
Yeah.
Why didn't Boggs say it? See, I hate you.
I like Plutarch.
Where are you guys on Beatty? Is it kind of, what do you guys think of Beatty overall?
Love him.
I love him, but then there's like the whole bomb thing that he was also a part of. So
Exactly.
This is true. This is true.
True.
Are we gonna say that Beatty killed Prim? No.
well, it
Get
was
a
a group
hand.
effort. It was a group effort.
But we don't even say that Gale killed Prim, so
Yeah, we don't. It was a group effort, mostly coin, but it was still kind of a group effort.
Oh my gosh,
That
Gally
is my 2 cents.
said that they're in the process of getting a pita pin made in form. That just made my whole night. I cannot wait.
yes. I
Galaxy
love to see it. The Hunger Games merch.
We are like 7.5 minutes into Mockingjay.
You know what? When she says you should say PETA, she's not wrong.
Amen.
I mean, if they want a good if they want a good propo, she's not wrong. But
I mean, like, that's
Rescue-
my favorite, like, fan fiction type of the Hunger Games.
yeah,
Is when
rescue
PETA-
both of them.
I always had such a hard time with them not telling PETA about
Yeah,
the-
why didn't they tell PETA? Why didn't they tell PETA? Also, at the end of Catching Fire, where the heck was PETA? Because we see Katniss, we see Finnick, we see Beatty, we see Johanna. PETA, where? Question.
Yeah.
Off killing Brutus? Who does
No,
PETA kill?
Brutus. Yeah, no, I think he actually does kill Brutus because he's with Inobaria, and then he's not there in Mockingjay 2, so I think that's who gets killed.
Here's my reasoning for this, because he wasn't as surveilled as Katniss was post Hunger Games. Like, he was
Yeah, he wasn't.
do it.
He was part of it, but she initialized the idea of the berries.
Yeah, and so
like
they weren't
he
like
was more of a if you want to take he was more of a victim of her than anything else.
yeah, and
Not
so
to say he was a
Parker
victim.
didn't get the chance to tell him. If PETA had known the plan, he didn't have to tell Katniss.
Oh, great! Look who
Right,
it is.
and he wouldn't have.
Yeah, exactly.
Because
And
it's all
they
to
went
protect
together.
her.
Yeah.
It's one thing that just does not make any sense.
Yeah, look who it is, guys.
Gail.
Yay! You know what my mom calls Gail? The
What?
auxiliary boyfriend.
Oh my gosh. I love that. We got
The
that.
auxiliary boyfriend. Hi, Boggs. We like you.
We love him. Hey, Gail.
We stand the father figures in this series.
Wait, what? The Outdoors Are Great said that the Lancaster Archery has a bow that's based off the movie.
Yeah, there's
Oh, that's
arrows
cool.
that are based off the movie that are out there too.
Let me just take a peek.
I love these
This is
shots that we get to see.
I
like,
know
so
this
much
shot
of
is
the-
so cool.
like the world.
Ugh. I wonder if they did a real helicopter shot for that. Probably not.
It's probably all green screen.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Heck no.
Gail,
No.
Absolutely
Honestly,
not. Why are you even
Having
here?
someone else there probably would have helped her mental state, but not Gail. When I say somebody else, I mean PETA.
Why does Gale sound like
Or-
he's in charge of any of this too? Like,
I
Have
don't
to take a
know.
look.
Maybe because they thought he's the only one she's gonna listen to. So he was the one who told her all that. That's what makes sense in my brain. Yeah, but why was no other adult there? Because I still don't count Gail as an adult at all.
Gale technically
Sorry.
is an adult, huh? Yeah.
I know, but I don't count him that way because he acts more childish than she does. Most of the time. Sometimes she has her moments, but
what's childish is the fact that he just let the Malarks die. So.
yeah, exactly.
Right?
Grudge.
And-
Not that we like PETA. Not that we like PETA's mom, but
Oh my gosh, Kat's here. Hi, Kat. Kat's watching. Emily's
Hey, Kat.
queen.
Oh God, not the skull.
Yeah.
I think I might be behind, but whatever. I'm like a couple seconds, so it's not that big of a deal. Oh, that's disgusting.
I hate seeing all like the bodies.
I know.
Yeah, this part
But
was
Can
always
we talk
disturbing.
It's so
Can
good.
we talk about the random dog though? Can we please address the random dog? Because
Or
I always
no.
thought the dog was sad because it's all by itself.
what? How? He kind of looks fat. I'm just saying. He kind of.
It's like so chilling.
Yeah. Oh, and now
Jennifer
she's
just
too
does
weak to
such a
stand
good
up.
job.
I know. I don't know how anybody else could have done this role. Like, there are certain roles, including this one, and of course many others, that are like, how could anyone else have played Iron Man? How could anyone else have like done this or that? And this is one of those. The fact that the Victor's Village is the only thing that is still a lot like standing and in mostly perfect condition, it looks like. Oh my God.
Just to make Katniss feel awful.
Yeah. Or
That
any
much
other
more.
Victor that happens to like, chill out. He does okay, well he does know that Peeta's not gonna go there. But he could after they rescue him. Snow doesn't know that. Not that he knows they're gonna rescue him, but you know what I'm saying.
Okay. We should have done this at the beginning. Who is everyone's favorite character?
Hey Mitch.
And Taylor, who's your favorite character? I feel like I don't know this.
Probably PETA.
Peeta.
I just
Okay.
love him so much. I love him.
I know. I think Peeta's number 4, only after Katniss and Joanna. So
I was like, who's gonna
Sorry.
be above Peeta?
I'm sorry. I like the sass people. I like sass.
It makes sense. I get you.
And as a cat person, of course, I love Buttercup.
So cute.
I hate Cat.
Oh
Just
my
another
God,
way
no.
Katniss and I are connected.
I've got one right
I-
here.
I'm not a cat person, but
No.
I'm not a cat person. They kind of freak me
My
out, but I
baby.
don't hate them.
What's your cat's name, Taylor?
We got real creative. His name is Gray because he's gray.
That's what they
He's the
have.
sweetest cat.
He's cute.
That's what Coin's name should have been. President Gray.
Yeah.
Resident
she's just
Evil.
Because she's just gray. It's like Evelyn. It's like Evelyn in Divergent.
Ugh.
Evelyn. Also Evelyn Dever from The Incredibles 2. Evil Endeavor. Okay, that cut. I hate the cut where it goes from her rose to his. Oh, chills. But in a bad way. Oh, that person who just made him bleed, they're dying later.
Yeah. There's
They're gonna
poison.
die.
in the drink.
They're gonna die later.
See, I don't think so. I feel like this is up for debate.
No, you hurt him, you're dying. Hello?
I don't think so.
Sejanus? Do I need to remind you
I don't
of
think
Sejanus?
so. No, you don't.
Emily starts crying.
Yeah, let's not go there. Holly was like favorite character, and I'm like, oh, Dr. Gall, Snow,
Please,
Sabrina. It's all valid.
Really? I just don't include them.
Who's your favorite Hunger Games character, though, Emily? Not counting Snow. Snow doesn't count.
Since the dark days.
Peeta?
I guess Katniss.
Thank you!
Katniss
Katniss is number 2.
And a respect for law and order. In the past weeks, you have heard of sporadic
I see your comment
violence.
there, Rob. I think it says. I actually had a stuffed animal when I was a kid named Mr. Kitty. So.
Aww. You're like, I've already been there.
Your actions are based on a misunderstanding of how we have.
I hear radical and I think math.
Radical, and I think snow and ballad.
Oh God. Oh no, he used a contract word. He used a word.
See, Rob also thinks that the shaving scene had them on the edge of their seat because they knew that they would have killed the man. Like, it's
Yeah.
Emily.
It's confirmed.
Wait, this is Chase? It's Chase's Rob?
Yeah, it's Chase. 100.
Prim is Peter's half sister.
Taylor and I are like,
The guy who shaved Snow is dead. Confirmed. Confirmed theories right here.
Oh, whenever she undoes her braid, that's such a cool part, right? I like how they put that.
Okay. Who did he get with though? Who? Because he literally says he's not going to marry for love. So what happened?
At the end of Ballad, they talk about it. They allude to
Yeah.
I forget who it
They
is.
talk about one
Lavinia?
girl he had something
Yeah.
for.
It's Lavinia.
They talk about one girl he had something for, which was Lavinia, but that's it.
Or that he really didn't have something for.
Well,
An easy
no,
one.
you know what I mean.
Yeah,
You know,
I
it would have
do.
been like an easy thing. Oh my God, you guys, her mom's about to say a lie.
Oh, gosh. Very true, that never happens.
Right? The only real actual parents that talk are Hamish and Effie. Yes, I just said that, and I'm not going to go back on it.
Mom and
End
Dad.
of story. Yeah. And they belong together, by the way, while we're on the subject. What? Her mom trying to be comforting? What?
Oh, she's got a nice braid.
Yeah, that's something.
It's the one thing that she does.
Where-
braid hair.
Where did her braid go? Where does Katniss's braid go for these movies? Was it because of the wig? It was because of the wig.
She wears a braid when she's in the Mockingjay suit, though.
But she wears a braid for all of it in the first and second movie. It bugs me. You know what else bugs me?
She can't be bothered.
Yeah. You know what else bugs me? The fact that in the movies, Hamish stops calling her sweetheart after catching fire.
I didn't notice that.
And it doesn't happen in the book. Also, Gail, you should try to eat something. That ain't gonna work. You ain't gonna get it to listen to that. You gotta be more forceful. I'm sorry. Or sweet, like PETA. Speaking of PETA.
Oh, here's my favorite character, Caesar.
Oh my gosh.
I
the
mean, it's
crazies.
valid. It's valid. I mean, he's not as crazy as some of the other people, like Dr. Gall.
Queen.
Queen.
No.
Lucky
No.
children.
Get out, Emily.
I love them all.
Oh, dear God.
I know. It's like, guys, I don't know. You can watch this. There's PETA. Weird PETA.
Remember watching this in the trailer? Oh.
His hair, though. Like, his hair is as high as Caesar's.
The hair, though. We kind of like that.
They're making
I'm
him
not gonna
capital.
lie, it's kinda cute. It kind of looks good, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. Not as good as like Catching Fire, but still good.
Oh my
To be
gosh.
honest, in the book, I feel like I imagine this a lot more emotional.
Yeah.
This
I
interview,
imagine a
like
lot
the
of things
everything
are-
you are line, like everything you are.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
You know what else I imagine a lot more emotional? The scene with the roses in like the ending part. Why did they cut her having a full mental breakdown?
Wait, when she's above ground with the roses?
Yeah. She has a breakdown, but I imagined it like she's screaming and crying and like.
Well,
Yeah.
they took so much of her mental health from Mockingjay. So
I know.
Chase is watching this in the middle of the Lowe's right now. So I love that. Thanks for the support, Chase.
If you're having dinner, stop having dinner.
Yeah.
If you're supposed to be doing homework, stop doing your homework. I don't have much homework to do.
If you're doing laundry, stop doing laundry.
It goes through a whole list.
Oh God. Do you think? Okay, controversial question. Do we think that PETA actually would have said something like this if he wasn't forced to? Because he's so like peaceful and like against like, you know.
I think he would do anything to protect Katniss.
But would this protect her though? Would this in the long run protect her?
I kind of think so. Potentially.
Yeah. Not really. Not from Coin, who I think is her #1 abuser, if I'm gonna say that. Gail's face is like, oh shit. Okay.
That's why Gale sucks. He like doesn't even care. He's
Yeah,
just like,
he's about to be dumb.
I know. And I hate the people who come and talk to her in this movie. Like, Gail comes here, then Coin comes later. Where's Haymitch? Ever. Non-existent. I feel like Francis Lawrence hates Haymitch. He cut a scene with Haymitch from this movie, the next movie, and his whole backstory from Catching Fire.
I know the Catching Fire one hurts extra.
I know.
Yeah, the deleted Haymitch scene from Mockingjay should not have been cut.
Oh my God. I cannot wait until that deleted scene episode, you guys.
Oh my gosh, yes.
I need you guys to go on a rant.
Yeah, there's quite a bit from Mockingjay Part 1
Yeah, it's like 13 minutes long.
and
the
Mockingjay
video.
Part 2, I guess.
Mockingjay Part 2 is like 3. You guys might want to merge those together.
Probably.
Just saying.
Like
I
Catching
think we
Fire.
will. Yeah.
He's still playing the game. Oh. This is painful.
Okay. This hurts.
She always does so good with the nightmare.
I can't with
reactions,
this.
though. I can't either.
PETA.
I miss you. Imagine if she wasn't dreaming and she just woke up and he was holding her.
I wish. Like he just like came back on his own. I walked.
Just like, sup. He walked all the way there.
Always.
Nope.
Oh,
Nope. She got the cat. Remember in the book how Buttercup was like staring her down like
I love Buttercup.
Buttercup is the best character. I take it back when I said Buttercup's my favorite character.
I feel like that's something the whole fandom can agree on. Buttercup is the best.
Not Black Buttercup
Mm-mm.
from the first movie. No. Prim is the best, actually. I take it back.
I don't really like Prim that much.
You don't.
Excuse you, Emily. Miss. Oh, my favorite relationship is Katniss and Prim.
Yeah, what, Emily?
Right. You're not wrong.
Lander, what? I did not even like Prim. Oh my god.
The relationship and like the bonds of like sisters I like, and I identify with Katniss a lot, but I don't particularly like
I do too.
Prim.
Why don't you like her?
Excuse you.
She's just, she's just not
like
interesting to me.
That's slander.
Oh my god, we're gonna have to kick you out, Emily. I'm sorry. You're making a lot of claims tonight.
Oh, this scene's great, guys. I adore this next scene.
I'm just like, Dr. Gall is the best. Exit the
Prim is
chat.
the worst.
And then I hate Prim. That's who Emily is.
Girl, no. This scene.
Okay, whoever got this list in the auction, I need it.
Somebody
Right?
posted about it too in
Yeah.
on one of the Facebook fan pages that they were the ones who got it.
I love this whole thing.
See, if I had that, I would be like photocopying it. I'd make some replicas, like I'd sell them.
Oh my gosh, Emily's like, let's make some money.
That's like pirating school books that are inexpensive, like really expensive though.
I mean, if you own the note, you can do whatever you want with it.
True.
I'd make a t-shirt.
The way they talk about her is so awkward though. Like she's in the room. That's one of the things I hate.
Yeah, right here.
How they treat her. In the whole thing, like in Mockingjay Part 2, they do it too, and it's like, stop! I think Haymitch does it at one point, and it really pisses me off. Wait.
Yeah, save Buttercup.
Save the cat! Justice for the cat! Justice for the cat! Oh my god, this scene? Emily, this is your favorite character. What the heck is wrong with you?
She is one of my favorites. Elizabeth Banks is just next level.
So great.
And Plutarch is gaslighting again. Not that I blame him right now, because Katniss needs her. I love the "what about Haymitch" line because it just makes me laugh because I'm like, oh, he's gonna be there. Trust me.
Miss Trinket.
Ah! She knows.
Right.
What about Haymitch? Is trust the word you want to use for that relationship right now? I don't think so. Except for Prim and Gail and her mom.
Yeah, it's funny. I'm like, and you do?
Yeah, seriously.
Like, Effie, you know everything about Katniss?
I think in Effie's mind, she believes that she knows everything about Katniss. Like,
yeah,
she thinks so.
Did she forget she has a family?
Excuse me, that was Dalton's line.
Oh, please. Justice for Dalton.
See, this is why I hate Prim. She's still in my District 10 guys' line.
Was the was the epidemic COVID? I mean, not to joke, but to joke. Can we acknowledge that she goes over and stands next to Finnick and does not acknowledge her own mother? Please. We love that. We love to see that.
We talked about it.
Oh. What about the cat? You didn't mention the cat.
Ooh, okay. Somebody asked, what out of all 3 books is your favorite? Tally, what was your favorite book? not including
Wait,
ballot.
okay. Probably the first one or the third one.
Ooh. What about you?
I don't know which. I think the third one
that
has
is a tough
become
question. I don't know. I feel like there's certain things I like about each one that makes it like unique.
Yeah, I like the amount of Hamish that's in Catching Fire. We love that.
Yeah, it's hard to say. I feel like, well, as we reread it, like right now we're doing the first one, and as we reread, then I'll make a better decision because it's been a while since I've read them. So.
Yeah, let us know.
Yeah.
Why do I feel like the Hunger Games, even though it's shorter, is going so much slower than Ballad though? It's really sad.
Like the part where nothing's happening, like the first there's nothing happening.
Yeah, we also skipped a week, so
Yeah.
Look at Gail's face in this scene while they're like talking. Watch his face. He's like, what the heck is going on?
He's jealous. It just looks like he didn't get enough sleep.
He's like, why am I here? I don't want to be here.
I miss coffee. See, this is what I was talking about.
I miss
canon. Effie drinks black coffee, apparently.
Why black though? I don't get it. No. Okay, she drinks black coffee, and then Hamish drinks all the fruit stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
With alcohol in it, of course, but
just like Hamish is drinking anything as long as he can pour some alcohol into it.
Unless he's here and he's taking care of her, because oh, Cinna.
I love those sketches. They're so beautiful.
I know, and the fact that costume designers are actually the ones that did it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Chase said a while back, and I know he said this before, but he thinks the Mockingjay outfit is overhyped. Do you agree?
I mean, I don't see it as something super, super, super special, but I do think it looks cool. Yeah. I wouldn't say it's overhyped, but I'm not like ooh, this is the best outfit.
I feel like Kelly and I have very similar thoughts on
we
things.
do. That's why I want to talk to you, Emily.
Yes. Emily.
Chase also hates the red Mockingjay suit, so
I do too.
I
mean, kind of.
I think it looks so cool.
I don't love it, but I don't hate it. Oh my god, Holly, it's happening! It's happening! It's happening!
Oh my gosh.
It's gonna happen. This is so awesome.
I don't have a black Mockingjay pin. I need one of those.
How do we feel about black Mockingjay pin? I don't love that. That's the part of it I don't love. The suit.
Because it's like not even the same pin.
Yeah, it's not. Why did they change it? District 13, my guy.
Also, you can't even see it because it's black.
You can't. What's the point? It should be gold. It stands out.
But, I mean, the movies don't care about the pin, so whatever.
Also, her braid changed. This is so cheesy.
I love it. It's so crazy.
I know.
Jennifer.
You've just been in battle. It's the best.
And then the slow clap.
Yeah. I love Angela's comment. I would love some of the designs as wall art. In like a reading room, that'd be so cute.
Yes. I was just going to say that. I would love to have prints of that on the wall.
Okay, but the line is bad. Part of it is the line is cheesy and bad. It's partly her and partly just the line.
That green screen is cheesy AF though.
Yeah. It's cheap looking.
What are we talking about? How this is like Jen's worst performance in this franchise?
Just saying. Like, Jen, act bad. You need to do bad acting here.
She's not good at acting bad. Which, to her credit.
Exactly.
Oh my
King alert.
god! Yes!
King has ended the chat.
She can stop hiding in closets and actually get shit done now.
Except he looks like a hobo right now.
He does.
With the weird beanie.
Why the beanie? I don't understand the beanie though.
Yeah.
I don't get that. He burns her so many times in this scene. It's not even funny, but it's hilarious.
Yeah, you know what? This propo isn't even that bad.
Terrible. It's horrid. It's not even just her though that makes it bad. Oh god. Here we go. The teacher, the mentor is about to mentor.
Hey, there we go. He's about to do his job.
When I put my Hunger Games people in the Sims, because I do that, I made him and put him in the teacher career.
I love that.
I can see that.
Because mentor and teacher are the same thing. Effie, stop.
I hate this weird board.
I hope that wasn't
So
important
weird.
though. Can we acknowledge? I hope that wasn't important.
He puts the number 4 too,
I
and then it
hate
turns
that.
into a 4 number, and then the word 4. What?
I hate
When
that.
I think 4, I think of 4 from Divergent.
Yes.
Stop bringing up Rue unless you want her to have a panic attack, you guys.
I know. They just like her having panic attacks. What can they say?
Because I don't think she wants Hamish or Effie to deal with her right now, and that's what she needs.
Excuse me, that was Dalton's line.
Emily, stop.
I need my District 10 representation.
This line, I can't. The line about untrained civilian. Excuse you. Who's been in 2 Hunger Games?
Seriously.
I know, right?
I hate
It doesn't make
that.
any sense.
Okay. You know what my favorite coin line is? It's down to Katniss and Hamish. Because I'm like, you just signed your own death warrant. I want to go. Yes,
Look at
Queen.
Gil's face right there. Oh,
What is he doing?
Interesting.
What was Liam's acting choice there?
Someone in the comments just finished book 1. That's exciting. Hopefully we're not spoiling anything for you.
Please
I'm
tell me
sure
you've
they've
at least
watched
seen
the
all
movies.
Yeah,
I was gonna
I'm
say,
like-
please.
but that's awesome.
That's cool. I remember getting, because I had asked for it for my birthday, and my parents were like, you should wait for your birthday. And I'm like, I can't. So I had to go get book 2 from the library.
I love that.
Yeah. I love that she does the most Katniss thing ever and just picks up the red one.
She does not mess around.
Like, girl, you were inside.
Explosive. And then District 13 is done forever.
That'd be good, actually, at this point. Just stop the abuse before it really starts fully.
Yeah.
The amount of times in the book that they sedate her, I looked it up. That's actually not healthy.
Oh yeah, she
That's
does look
not-
really excited for the explosive arrow.
Yeah, I know.
She's like, oh, this is gonna be good.
The amount of times in the book that they sedate her is actually not healthy. I've looked it up. Like, that's dangerous for a person to be sedated that many times. And it's only because they don't want to deal with her panic attacks.
Wait, this is a really
And-
good question. Somebody said you're drawn into the Hunger Games and you can only pick one character as a teammate. Who is it and why?
Who's in there, though? Because I would say Hamish every
You can
time.
pick any Hunger Games character.
Katniss.
I would say Hamish because he actually is smart and he actually knows how to do it because he's done it before. And I would actually listen, unlike some people.
I'd say
so
Phoenix.
I was gonna say Finnick too.
Because he's I don't know. He just seems strong and like.
I mean, I take that back.
Finnick
Because
is
He's like
like
a
a
good
probably-
person that could help you out.
I don't think
At
I
this
want
point-
Katniss because like Rue died with Katniss. Like everyone
I
died.
don't want Katniss either.
You're gonna die if you're with Katniss.
No. I don't want somebody that I relate to on the level that I relate to her. That's gonna be
Joanna,
too
that's
depressing.
cool.
Be careful.
This is my assistant, Masala. It's another release. And your cameraman.
Chase's favorite character just made an introduction.
I love that.
Wait, who's Chase's favorite character?
Cressida.
I'm behind. So cool. I stand by that.
Chase actually hates her.
Oh, that was a joke. Okay. Really? I don't stand by that.
She sounds so cocky. Like, I have to agree. Chase like totally changed my perspective on her.
Well,
I've never
I
heard
don't like.
anyone like
okay.
vouch for her.
You know when I hate her? The scene. I'm gonna keep bringing up the scene with the roses, but the scene with the roses.
Yeah.
Why?
A horrible
Stop putting
act.
that
Not
much
gonna
pressure on her.
disagree.
It's not going to work.
Yeah, Chase is going off in the comments now.
It's not even about Cressida.
What? The roses? What are you talking about?
Oh, well, he said that she's a horrible actor. She's awful. She ruined the series.
She's not.
It's this. I mean,
Oh.
it's the script.
Yeah. And they could have had anyone.
Chase,
You-
we've already talked about this. She's not a horrible actor. No, it's the script.
Yeah, the way the script wrote her is bad. I hate the way she acts in certain scenes, but I do like her overall. And she does stand up for Katniss in Mockingjay too. So, have you guys ever thought of like, I'm gonna keep bringing Haymitch up this entire time, but have you guys ever thought of like what it would be like if he had been in the Capitol with her in the end?
What?
Because I can see some shit happening.
Like, as part of the Star Squad?
Yeah.
Wait, I'm confused. Who's a part of the Star Squad?
Hey, Mitch.
If Haymitch was.
He's not a star anymore. He's an old man.
He's
Doesn't
not,
Katniss
but, like,
have that line where she's like, well, then why aren't you part of it? And he's like, oh, just the attractive
Yeah.
stars, not me.
But like, I'm not thinking Star Squad. I'm thinking more like if he was there just literally to support her.
Yeah.
But like, would it actually be good though? Or would she be leaning
I mean,
too
she
much
has
on him?
Boggs, and I feel like he
True.
fills that role.
Watts is
True.
the sober dad. Haymitch is the drunk dad.
True. And then Finnick is the stand-in Haymitch in Catching Fire in the arena. And I
These
will stand by
questions that the Outdoors Are Great are asking are pretty cool. They just asked, what would be your weapon of choice in the arena? Never thought about that before.
Oh, I've thought
Interesting.
about it. Have you really never thought about it?
Really?
No, I just never,
I
I
said
don't
bow and
know.
arrow because that's the only thing I could actually do because I actually know how to do archery. So
I know, I've always said knife because I don't know what else.
Knives and me are dangerous. I would
Well,
probably end up
that's
killing
Well,
myself.
there you go. That's the goal.
But like,
For
no,
me,
dangerous to me. I would probably end up killing myself. On
For me, it'd have
I
to be
would, like,
something like a bow and arrow because I can't, like, I'm not strong, so I can't fight up close. It'd have to be something like
Far
Thank
away.
you, Taylor.
far
I
away.
mean,
Thank
I'll,
you for
even
the
far away.
representation.
really picking whatever, I'll take the crossbow because that
Mm.
seems
I
like
mean,
you
yeah.
don't need as much
Yeah.
skill.
Yeah.
Skill.
True. Gail. Gail slander.
All the time.
Came to see you.
Yes.
Oh yeah, she's supposed to be pregnant here.
Oops.
What about the baby?
Awkward.
I love how they didn't bring that up since the
They
beginning
never
of
brought it up in Catching Fire.
Catching
ever.
Fire.
They brought
Like,
it
that
up
hasn't
once.
been brought up since the interview.
I know, and
The
they bring
arena,
it
like,
up in the
it's like
arena like
for
multiple
pregnant,
times. Finnick goes, don't get too excited. It's not good for the baby, or something like that.
Chase's
Something
other
like
favorite
that.
line. You here to fight for us? It's
it's said badly. No offense to that kid.
Yeah.
this poor kid.
He's definitely not an actor.
It's like the Cressida line, like the I came here for you, or we came here for you.
Oh yeah, it's cheesy. Oh, you know what that reminds me of? That line was originally Necklace of Rope. I had it changed to Necklace of Hope. And then Haymitch goes, "You are a true wordsmith."
Ew, yeah, so true. They're like trying to be a little too rebellion.
Stop. It's so bad. Why, like, logistically, why did they change that line, though? It makes zero sense. Like, within, like, the production of the movie. Did we know a reason?
Hmm?
Or did they just actually do it because they thought that was part of the story?
What part?
Because that's stupid.
Your mom's gonna be proud of you when she sees the footage. Like,
as if she'd ever notice it. I don't know what. As if she'd ever notice it.
oh, this is the best part of Mockingjay Part 1.
Okay.
Yeah, it really
I
is.
hate how much they changed it though. They cut out a big thing, and I hate it.
Wait, what did
Maybe
what did
I'm
they
a
cut
tiny bit
out?
biased. Haymitch. His entire existence in this scene is
You're
gone.
right.
And she goes back and she's like, "Oh, we did a great thing." No, you were in the hospital and you were in trouble. I don't know what you think you're doing, but you were in the hospital and you're in trouble and you have a concussion and you didn't get lunch. See, I think right there was when she was meant to get the concussion.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, I hate this tower thing falling. I'm like,
Oh!
it gives me such anxiety every time.
My worst fear. Something
Yeah.
falling on me. Ah!
Okay, this is the only time I like Gail is in this scene, to be honest, in the movie.
They make a good team here.
Yeah.
And we discussed that
They
on
do.
our Gale episode.
Mm-hmm.
Them in the Hunger Games would actually kind of be a good thing.
It'd be badass. I always say
You
this.
know what? You know what I was thinking about? Gail and Haymitch never interact. Ever. Like they never have a conversation.
That's true.
Do you think that would go well or poorly? Because I kind of think it would go poorly.
I just don't think either of them
I
would
think
talk.
they would, yeah. They just sit there and not say anything.
And Katniss is just in the middle like, what am I supposed to do here?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to be controversial for a minute. So, this is my favorite movie out of the 4. And I like the if we burn, you burn with us part. But I don't think that this whole action sequence is the best part of the movie. Because I think this movie was specifically designed and supposed to focus more on the consequences of stuff like this that happens and her mental health. And I think that if people who are only here for the action and not also looking into other parts of it like you guys do, I think they're completely missing the point of the story.
Wow, a statement has been made.
Yeah. That's awesome. I've never met anyone whose favorite movie is Mockingjay Part 1 out of the series, and that's amazing.
I know.
I respect
Fight
you.
me. And I completely understand why people think that way, and I completely understand where you guys are coming from because you guys take the time to look into the other parts that aren't just the action and be looking into the interesting parts of it, but a lot of people also don't.
Mm-hmm.
But that is my controversial statement.
I support it.
Emily likes Dr. Gall and hates Prim, and I like Mike Jr. the best.
There's a lot of statements coming out. Taylor and I are just
Taylor, you were like, Holly, you gotta make some statements about Hamish. That'll help.
I've already made my controversial statement.
Taylor, say something controversial.
I don't think she can.
I don't know.
I don't think she can.
I'll try to think of something. I'll get back to that. I'll think of something controversial that I think about the Hunger Games.
Yeah, my controversial statement from the Hunger Games is that Rue was not necessary. We talked about it.
I like that one.
I don't disagree with that. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't.
Yeah, but
I mean, I like her, but I
it.
don't disagree that she's not necessary.
I love the way she says burn.
I know.
Burn.
Oh, I love it.
It's
It's so powerful.
Good delivery.
What?
Of the line.
You know what I hate? Okay, this might also be controversial, but I don't like that they put that line in any of the trailers because I think it would have been stronger if we just saw it in the movie for the first time.
I agree. I remember when we saw the trailer for the first time, and I was very surprised that they put it in.
Thank you. Back me up. They ADR'd that. They ADR'd that. That is a completely different. This is a completely different recording of this.
Yeah, it is.
Scene. And I hate it.
Yeah,
It's so
I hate it.
annoying.
Yeah, like why in the world is it not the same?
Why
Okay,
is the
I remembered
angle
my-
so much different? Why?
I have my controversial statement, and
Okay,
that
Taylor.
reminded me of it.
Oh,
So the logo switch
say it.
at the end of Catching Fire, is that what it is when they do the logo? I've always thought that's really cheesy.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people, like, I don't know, I've heard a lot of people like say, oh my gosh, it's so cool. But I don't know. I've always been
I
like,
like it in the most.
like, that's so cheesy.
All I remember
I don't
about
know.
that
That's
is
mine.
just is being like super mad because it was like a surprise at the end of Catching Fire, and someone like said something about it online, and so I was just mad.
I mean, I
It's
don't
really
hate
not,
it.
it's really
I'm
not
just,
that big
You
a
are not
deal.
Peeta. Do not stand where Peeta once stood. I will quote Harry Potter at you, Coin. Do not do what Peeta did. She's doing exactly what Peeta did with the hand thing, and it's pissing me off.
It is cheesy, Taylor.
Yeah.
But I
think
still love it.
I like-
still love it, even though it's cheesy.
I know.
I like the
there's just something about it where I cringe every time I see it.
It's just also it's very slow. It's like,
Yeah.
are we done here? Or
We're gonna be here for I think I like it when I'm watching the movies in order, and it's like, ooh, adrenaline rush. But like, yeah, I can see where it's cheesy.
Okay, yeah. Chase thinks that's a controversial statement. That is controversial.
all right.
Sorry,
I
Chase.
hate this ooh rah thing they do.
I know,
Just
it's really
saying.
strange. Like, are they on a basketball team or what?
Do you guys like the
It's kind of a
logo?
military thing, right?
Do you like
Is
the
it?
logo being in the movie?
Oh
What?
yeah,
Like,
like
the
the
join the
logos.
fight thing?
Yeah, that's
No,
fine. I just
that
think it's like
weirds me out.
just the transition to
That-
the other logos. I'm just like, I don't know. It just for some reason I thought it was really,
That breaks.
I don't know.
Please tell me that breaks somebody's immersion. The logo being in the movie. Please
Me?
tell me that
Me?
breaks your immersion. Thank you.
Yeah, I hate it.
Ugh. It's like, oh, this is a movie. This is not a story that I'm watching unfold. This is a movie with marketing, and this marketing is being used in the movie.
Hmm.
Ugh.
I love this.
I love this movie, guys. I promise.
I do too. It's my favorite movie. So
Yeah, this is
Actually,
so good.
this one I like for the content. The first one is just a comfort movie for me.
Mhm.
I just love that we get to see like the other districts fighting.
District 7, lumber, trees. We stand a queen.
I'm just thinking about how like these tree climber things on their shoes are on sale, like up for auction on eBay right now.
Really? What?
Yeah, like used in the movie. Some random extras.
Oh my gosh.
Tree climbing hooks or whatever.
I've also thought that guy always had a really good haircut, and it just like the other guys are so like scruffy looking. That guy looked so like
He is
great
the main
haircut.
character of that
Yeah.
scene.
Because the other
Main
ones in the
character
trees just look
energy.
so rough, and he has like
Pearl
great
alert,
haircut,
guys.
great style.
Pearl alert.
Angela says Catching Fire supremacy, and Chase says the first movie is so unmatched.
Thank you, Chase.
I don't see that. Tally. Catching Fire all the way.
Catching Fire stresses me out just because of
It does.
like the victory tour. Okay. The victory tour and the ending stress me out. Oh, this doesn't feel natural because it's not the woods from the first movie.
This is
It
another
feels
scene that
wrong.
Chase loves.
Legitimately loves? Or
No.
oh, I was like,
Oh,
yeah.
why? Why?
It's just this like random deer.
It's almost like it's
Yeah.
not.
You know what I hate? They took the score from this scene was the scene in the first movie when Haymitch sends her the medicine, and they used it for a Gale scene.
Mhm.
I hate it. They took a Haymitch thing and made it a Gale thing, and I hate it because no.
I like this
Definitely.
scene.
I like this scene. I just hate the music. I hate the music that it's being used in this context. That ruin though is really pretty.
I just like how they're talking about like I mean the rebellion is going on, and then just to have a moment where it's like
This
oh,
is
like,
happening.
the world,
But-
like nature doesn't have to be like this.
Yeah. That's what walking around the outdoor of my campus reminds me of because it's so pretty out there. I hate when she leans on his shoulder though. Not gonna lie.
Not that. That is disgusting.
You ain't Peta. Get out. Go.
Yeah, just like cut to PETA being tortured right now.
At least if it was Haymitch, I wouldn't hate it. Not in like a romantic way, but like in a I need comfort way.
People
Yes.
ship
But-
him
Thank you, Angela.
But no.
and she's literally 16.
No, he's like what, 40?
Yeah.
Ew.
And I was like, Tally,
No
are you one of
way.
those people?
No, I am not one of those people. But I like it in like a father-daughter comfort way. Like
Mhm.
her comfort fan fiction.
Yeah.
But that's it. No, I do not ship that. No. Get away from that.
Step back. Red flag.
Step away from my father-daughter dynamic that is beautiful. Honestly, I was so worried about Suzanne reusing elements of Katniss and Haymitch on Lucy, Gray, and Snow when I first heard what Ballad was, like the concept. But
Mhm.
no, it was worse. It was so much worse. Oh.
So much worse you didn't like the like romantic element.
Yeah. I'm glad she wasn't like super younger than him though, because then Suzanne totally could have used the father-daughter dynamic and I would have hated every second of it.
Yeah.
It's a good thing they ran in here at just the exact right time, huh?
Right? Like that was so well timed. Also, where did the thing go where she was not supposed to see it? Is he actually shaking? Josh's acting is so good in this movie.
It hurts me.
I know, but it's good. That's why it's good.
I
because
feel
it
like
hurts
his
you.
acting in this one is better than the previous interview. But
Yeah. I'm saying in the movie overall though. It's I think one of the best performances of the series. It's definitely better than movie 1. And that might be down to writing, but yeah.
No, I think they just set him up to awfulness in the first movie because they had him like in the training, like climbing and then fall on his butt, and then
Yeah, why? And then the cave, which we're not going to discuss because we already did.
painful.
But-
Yes, Tally. The cave.
Thanks to Tally. We did a whole episode on the cave.
You're welcome. That needed to
It
happen.
was good. It did. It did.
It was. It was. And then I went and I reread the cave scene from the book. The difference.
Okay, Gail.
Gail, get out. Leave. I don't like you. My guy, do you want to go to the Capitol with a gun to your head and have that same answer?
Is he defending
Because-
himself? Peter's not defending himself.
He's not. That's a lie.
How is he defending himself?
He's not. He's not. Gail's just stupid. See, this is why I think, okay, because I always think about, like, what if Haymitch showed up during that scene where he's just screaming at her? No.
Tally's like Haymitch in every scene.
I know. I'm sorry. That's just who I am.
Y'all should have stayed in the last song, is what Angela said. That is the best comment ever. Wow, Chase just picks up all the cringe lines, apparently. Who defended you at the
So do I. Like,
That's why
that resonates with me.
I can too. It just depends on what the scene is. I can't do it for everything, but I can do it for some.
Chase, you have to join us for our Mockingjay Part 2 watch along. Like, you have
Yeah, why aren't you here? What are you
Talent.
doing?
Chase
He's
is
at Lowe's, remember?
Yeah.
Not low.
For some reason.
On a Friday night. There's a lot happening.
That's suspicious. I don't know.
Past 9, you have the trucks pulling out.
Okay, this is good. Like, Gail's
It's-
description
okay,
of, like,
yeah,
what
it is
happens.
But then the
It
fact
is
that
good.
the Malarks.
But then he ruins it later. He's like, the only
He
time
does.
you ever pay attention to me is when I'm in pain. I was like, shut up.
He looks like a
I'm
man.
in pain. I'm in constant pain, Gail. Get out. You don't understand. 2 Hunger Games.
Oh, Chase is in Walmart. Sorry, guys. He's at Walmart.
Oh,
So he's moved from Lowe's to Walmart.
still sus. What are you doing there on a Friday night?
When is
Why
Monkey
stay with
first watch
Gail?
on? That's a good question. Probably October, November. Probably November. So then we can have like
Yeah.
you know,
What's the date that it came out? Do it on that day.
the 20th, I think.
Do it on.
Or the 20th.
Yes. Do it on the 20th.
The 20th, yeah.
Do it on the 20th.
In November for Holly's birthday.
Yes.
Yes, my birthday.
Yes.
But Holly hates Mockingjay Part 2.
I will watch it, okay? I love the Hunger Games, so I will. If I have friends to watch it with, I'll be fine. It's a Saturday too, the 20th. We just
Why do you hate it?
She just doesn't like that it ends. So she doesn't like to
True.
watch it.
I can see that. That's how I am with the Narnia movies. Like, I can't watch the ending of Prince Caspian because I will cry.
But
Yeah.
there's one more after Prince Caspian.
I know. I pretend it doesn't exist. I hate Voyage of the Dawn Treader.
Okay,
Part 2 is also just so hard to watch because there's so much gruesome stuff in it.
Yeah, Prim.
Finnick, Boggs.
I love Part 2.
Jackson. Not that I
Sorry.
don't like. Not that I like Jack. Does anybody else not like Jackson?
I like Jackson.
Holly, back me up.
Okay, Jackson. I get confused by all of them.
She's the one that's like, "Give me the hollow now, Everdeen." Blah blah blah.
Oh, I thought. Oh, absolutely hate Jackson. Don't even.
Thank you.
Can't stand Jackson. My brain just like ended. Yeah, I don't like Jackson.
She's
Thank
just following
you.
orders, though. She's trying to
Yeah.
maintain the structure. Like, she's
No,
17-year-old girl.
chaos.
17-year-old girl. 17-year-old
No, I like
girl.
Jackson.
No. I hate this. You know
I
what?
love how we're talking about Jackson instead of this Gail Katniss moment here
Because we don't want to talk about
that
Gail.
nobody cares about.
Like if it was Katniss and Peeta, it'd be a different story.
Yeah, where's Katniss and Peeta? Oh, now I just made myself sad.
Like another reason why I hate Gail, like manipulation right here. Like you only
This
kiss
is
them.
gaslighting.
What do you want? Yeah,
This is gaslighting.
literally. What do you want, dude? And then he just leaves her. I'm like,
What are you walking out of there?
I know with his hands in his pockets, he just like struts out.
Guy, you ain't Thor. Stop thinking you Thor.
He's not four from Divergent.
I said Thor. I said Thor.
No, I know,
Because
but I
that's-
thought of
that's
four
his
from
brother.
Divergent.
Oh, yeah.
Because the way they
This
both
scene.
talk.
This scene, my guy.
I can see Chase hating this scene.
Holly, we should have a Divergent watch along.
We
Yes.
should. I will do that.
Love
I will
Div-
do
I
that.
just
and I'm-
haven't seen it in a very long time, and I'd like to watch it with you. So we
Yeah,
should do
we're
that.
not-
Guys,
I
when
will
that
join
bird just
and
flew
I
away
will
right
compare it to
there.
the Hunger Games the entire time.
Wait, what, Taylor?
When that bird just flew away right there, my cat that's sitting right in front of me just like jumped up and was like
Oh my
about to chase it. I've never seen him react that way. Like, he thought it was real.
My dog
Sorry, I
always
just thought it was
thinks-
hilarious.
thinks they're real. That's cute. That's cute.
Well, we got to hear Jen's amazing singing.
Yes.
Can we play the pop remix?
Like, Billboard Hot 100.
No. Ew. Strange thing. I hope they don't make any pop remixes of any of the ones they put in ballad.
Oh, if they do, I will literally cry.
This for me is the best thing about Mockingjay Part 1.
This
Yeah,
is my
The
favorite
bridge
scene.
and everything. Like,
This is my favorite scene. I remember watching it in
Incredible.
theaters and just being like, just
Blown
amazed
away.
by it. And I just couldn't stop thinking
Okay,
about it
I was
after
like,
the
I
movie
have
was
to see
over.
that part again.
Yeah.
Yes,
Mhm.
that
Okay.
part is just
I
so
know
good.
I know we've talked about this before on lives, and I know what Emily's stance on it is, and I know what Holly's stance on it is. If they cut the Valley song from ballad,
I don't care about the Valley song.
no.
But it's PETA.
I get such chills at this scene every time I see it.
Mhm.
Kick.
Sure, that's- Hey,
I love
It makes me love you. This is why we love you. Oh my god, they have school fire alarms.
that looks like an old classroom. Like a
It
very-
does. It
Like-
probably is. If you think about it, it probably is. They used to have kids.
Yeah, District 13
And
is really old.
And they probably had to
So good.
repurpose
Oh,
stuff.
this part,
Oh,
when we
this is
first
so
saw it in
good.
theaters, like,
I literally couldn't
I
stop
like
thinking
that-
about it after I saw it.
Oh, man,
Yeah,
dude.
same.
I always like. Man.
she said, get Echo to be featured in Valid. Yes. I think Cherish just announced her giveaway too.
Midnight in the tree. The chorus.
Such
Do
a
you
bop.
think? Do you guys think? But not a bop in a Rebel remix way.
No.
Do you guys think they're gonna change this at all and make it more mellow and sad for ballad? I think they could.
Yeah, I
there's
think
ways
they could keep
do
the
it.
same tune, but like change the instrumental behind
Change the-
it.
Yeah,
and-
change the way
yeah, I think
Maya
it'll give
did.
it a different feel.
Kind of the way Maya did.
Speaking of Maya, can't we just talk
Yeah.
about her?
We're talking to Maya next weekend.
Yeah.
This is so good. Them just
Like, I hate to
The
admit it, but
reflection-
sometimes when I'm
the
watching this by
reflection in the
myself, like, I'll
Peacekeeper's,
start
like,
tearing up
thing.
at this.
I love the way
yeah,
he-
no, same Taylor.
Like I'll
I love
start
the way
to
that Francis
tear
goes
up.
with
It's so
reflection.
emotional. It's so impactful. Like just
I know.
perfectly done.
Mhm.
I just think it's amazing how like the people who are carrying it just get killed and then people just like have to pick up the box and just like keep going.
Mm-hmm.
Gives me chills.
It reminds me a lot of the District 11 riot
Yeah.
scene, which
Except
is
a
also
little
one of my
bit
favorite
differently.
parts of the first movie.
Also, the music in both of those scenes is good. Bruce Farewell.
It's a lot of the music.
We love that. Oh, that's a great shot.
So cool.
I just love seeing the stuff that we don't see in the books that's expanded upon.
The lights.
Yeah, that's a good thing about movie adaptations. As a person who didn't really read Twilight, did we get a lot of that in the movies for there, or did we need it? I probably don't. I wouldn't know.
It was pretty much all. I mean, what we saw of Jacob. The only parts that were like cut to like outside the perspective.
Yeah.
Because like that'd be like the wolf pack.
I mean, I don't see in that story, no shade to Twilight, but I don't see in that story you needing it a lot because there isn't a lot of more complex things going on outside of Bella.
So they have
first
some
maybe get like
like
James and Victoria and whatnot.
Yeah, that's true.
I guess it's always I was literally just like grouping Jacob in as a villain, but it works. With all my Twilight Barbies back here, there's a shirtless Jacob.
Oh my gosh, do you have them all?
Prim! Sorry. We got a Prim moment in a Mockingjay movie.
I don't have Carlisle.
You don't have Carlisle. And his
What I
cute
meant.
like doctor outfit.
And Emmett. Carlisle and Emmett.
Baby! He looks so bad.
And they did a good job on his like CGI.
I know. It makes me want to cry.
He's so skinny.
I know.
How she runs to the screen.
Remember in the trailer when we all thought this was live? Like they were talking? I did for a bit.
Yes, Angela. Chase, that line is hilarious.
Yes! Chase, you're the best.
We do not care what you did, Carlisle.
No, it's not the ugly one. It's a gray one. I do hate the black one. I agree with every comment you said about it, Chase.
Where was the blood splatter?
Where was the blood splatter? Also, Hamish was there the entire time, and she was crying. I'm just putting it out there.
There we go, Hamish. Hamish is there.
But she was crying, and did he do anything? No.
Also, in this scene, I would have absolutely been Prim. I would have gone back to my cat.
Yeah.
See, this is why I do not care about Prim.
Like, how could I not go back for
you know
this
what?
fluffy guy?
No, you know who I get pissed
right
off with
Taylor, your cats. I'm obsessed.
Real lives are at stake here.
You know who I get pissed off at in this scene?
What's this cat's name?
That's
Nub. He doesn't have a tail, so his name's Nub.
The cat does not even look real, Taylor.
Okay.
He's real.
You know who I get?
It looks like a stuffed animal.
No,
he's the one that started to chase the bird. To chase the Mockingjay. He's literally watching this with us. He's sitting here and he's looking at the TV. Like he is invested.
I'm so honored.
You know who I get pissed off at in this sequence? Is her mom. But the heck?
Oh my god, yes.
That is
I wish you could see him watching the TV.
Like, that is so cute.
He is watching it. He loves that.
That's
my
so
dog.
Cute, Taylor.
That's me.
I would go back for Nubs.
I might go back for that cat. Your cat's cute.
I would go back for Buttercup.
Amen.
Buttercup is like
I would.
Like Buttercup
Did
would
you
survive
guys-
anything. We don't need to go back for
True.
Buttercup.
Did you guys see the Comic-Con panel from 2015 with #Conan cat hate? Because I did, and it's hilarious.
Okay, I love this shot though, like the chaos and the rain, and when she like looks
Oh my
up.
god, this is my worst fear.
Anxiety. So much anxiety watching this scene.
I realized how quickly this movie goes. Like this one and the first one go really fast in my brain. Maybe it's because this one's the shortest one, but even the first one goes really fast in my head. Not that that's a bad thing.
Like, this would just be so stressful in general. Like, how would you find your family? Because you're, like, most people are separated from their families all day in District 13.
Yeah.
Like, I know you
This
haven't
is, but
defined
still,
area, but, like,
I'm pissed at her mother. I'm
Oh,
mad at her mother.
when are we not mad at her?
Never.
Exactly.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Bad parenting! Bad parenting!
Prim.
Bad parenting!
I
This
mean,
going to
Prim
do-
should have like not made it right here, so.
I'm doing this again, you guys. Where is Hamish during this scene?
he just is
Ever.
floating everywhere. He floats through scene to scene in the background.
But is he up? Is he in the bunker? Is he like close to her? I don't.
He just casually
I
strolled
don't
down.
know.
Yeah, exactly. He's got it with him.
He's just chilling.
He doesn't even know that like the person he's supposed to be looking after is like out in the rain, like looking for her sister. Like,
Okay, Gail, we get it. You saved Prim.
go, leave.
You get one. You get one brownie point for that.
Good job. But he saved her only to kill her later.
Exactly.
Even though he didn't kill her, but like, you get it.
This reminds me of Titanic. Like, I'm
yeah.
terrified of that movie because of those scenes where the doors were shutting. And like when I saw this for the first time, I was like, no.
The panic attack.
Prim. Hey, Mitch pulled the fire alarm for the sprinklers. That's the comment of the night, Chase.
See, Katniss is not the one who should have given that lecture. It should have been her mother.
True.
Or Hamish.
Or
I'm not kidding. That would have been better than Katniss doing it. Oh, jeez.
Comment of the night brought to you by Walmart. Not Lowe's, Walmart.
Shut up, Plutarch.
Same.
Oh, the anxiety. See, is Hamish down here right now? Like, that's what I want to know.
I'm just thinking about them filming that, and I'm like, oh, that'd be so fun to have to pretend that
Yeah.
you're like bumped.
Why do people?
You know, it's like on
always
Star
scream
Trek where they have to like pretend that the ship's.
Can we acknowledge the fact that their mother is hiding behind them?
Yeah.
Can we acknowledge that? Because that just makes me laugh. No, that's not what you do. Oh, she looks more scared than Katniss does.
I mean, poor Katniss,
Aw.
because like she already has PTSD.
Yeah. You know what this kind of sounds like too?
Hmm.
Cannons. Like arena
Yeah.
cannons. Like,
Good point.
I'm just saying. Yeah, their mother is a coward.
I love these little flashlight lantern things they have.
I want that in real life.
Just like things
Like,
I
not
could have bought in the auction.
I've always wondered though why they all have them on at the same time. Wouldn't you try to preserve some light? Like that's something I've always thought about.
They probably last a really long time.
Cat
True.
alert.
It just seems like you try to like
But yeah,
not have them all at the same time.
Oh my god, not the cat. Movie becomes a delightful cat video. Oh, Jen's acting here is so good.
Finnick. I just like how they bond here over their shared.
Yeah.
They're going through the
I
same
feel bad for you.
thing.
Holly and I are getting a lot of Haymitch and you're getting no Finnick.
Here's your moment.
But that's gonna change in the next movie because Haymitch is barely in it, so it's fine. It's fine.
I remember reading this for the first time years ago and being like, you do love him. You do love him.
She admits it in like the next scene in the book too, and I think that's the first time in the book that she says she loves PETA to the reader. She doesn't say it out loud, but we see it in her thoughts. That's why it's one of my favorite. That's why it's my favorite line in the trilogy, and also Haymitch. But this scene gives me so much anxiety. I cannot even explain. Since when have you cared?
Yeah.
How about no? How about we don't do that? How about that's the worst idea you've ever had? Not this scene.
I love Effie right there. That's so funny.
Oh, we stand Effie and Haymitch in this scene more than anything. And I love in this scene that Gale is the one that's like, you can do it, Katniss, and he's known her longer than them, and yet they are still there and helping her, and he's like, you can do it. It's like, oh boy, you were on my list.
You're on my list.
I mean, you're always on my list, but you're still on my list.
You know, Effie says the same line, and it's not annoying when she does it.
What? You can do it, Katniss?
But it's just annoying when Cressida is like, trying to get her to say it.
It's because she's panicking when Cressida's saying it. She's not panicking when Effie is saying it.
True.
That's why it's not just annoying, it's bad. It's like awful. Because she's having a panic attack and there's only two people in that
and
whole
it's
space.
So clear. It's like so obvious.
Not including her supposed best friend who understand that.
Chase, I kind of agree with you
What?
about Cressida.
Oh, yeah. In this scene, yes. I like her in Mockingjay Part 2.
She's cool. It's just frustrating.
Yeah, this pisses me off. Gale pisses me off. Cressida pisses me off. The only people that don't piss me off are Hamish and Effie. And Katniss, obviously, but
Speak up. We don't have a mic on you. When?
Shut up. When have you ever had a mic on her? Ever?
Fair.
When did...
Oh, hey, Mitch.
Oh, thank you. Represent. Gale, no, she can't.
Who said Cressida we should cut the cameras? Was that Effie?
Thank you. Oh, yeah, that was Effie.
Bless her.
Oh, we love Hamish in this scene. We love the parents. No, shut up. Thank you, Boggs. We love the parents.
I really liked Effie in that scene. She was so supportive.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yes, we stand. Okay, Hamish, you have one job and you're gonna ruin it.
Chase, you're not wrong.
Not that being the most important line he says to her in the movies.
Oh my god.
You had one job.
Let's go save Peeta.
Can we go, please? That'd be great. Okay, I really don't care. Honestly, I don't care that Gale signed up.
I feel like he pretty much thinks that he has to, right? Like, what's it gonna look like if he doesn't volunteer?
Yeah.
I mean, do they know about that relationship between Katniss, Peeta, Gale? Do people know that situation? Like, Katniss is the only one.
I mean, it's just kind of like, how is Katniss gonna feel?
Would she care?
Be happy, but I think at the same time she wouldn't be.
I think she's more stressed out about the fact that she might lose him, as well as Peeta.
That's true, but I still think there would be, like, in her mind, like, why didn't Gale volunteer to rescue Peeta?
What do we think about the way they cut this back and forth?
Terrible.
I like it, but I know people... Seriously?
Like with Finnick's scene?
Finnick and, like, then jumping back and forth between that and the rescue mission.
I just feel like Finnick's scene is so important that I don't like that it cuts back and forth. Like, it was just such a powerful moment reading it in the book that it's just... I like seeing the rescue, but It's just
I
distracting.
think they could have
to
done
me.
it as 2 separate scenes and it would have been fine. Like, they could have, after she goes away from the roses, they could have kept it on that scene for a bit while she's hiding, and they could have said, while she was hiding away, Finnick did that little propo, and we could have stayed with that and then gone to her. That could have been a better way to do it.
We also could have just
in my opinion.
Just less going back and forth. I think.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, we don't need to be like described about them going into the Capitol and like them saying like 10 seconds, 9, like counting down, getting into the Capitol. If we just had,
They were trying to give you, they were trying to do a good climax and they kind of wrecked it.
It's tough because I mean I've said before that I like the world building, you know, like seeing other things that we don't see in the book, but not like at the cost of losing such a good scene from the book.
yeah.
And then even parts of his monologue we get from inside the control room and we see it on the screen. It's like, no, I want to be there, like with Finnick.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I think they could have like done 2 separate scenes completely, and it wouldn't have made it any longer because it's already a shorter movie than any of the other ones. So
Angela said, I think this is also a case of showing the audience versus telling them. Yeah.
Yeah, like they want to show that what's actually happening, but Finnick is like one of my favorite characters, and I needed that scene to be good.
That's a really important scene. You learn.
It is. And honestly, I kind of forget it exists because it's not an important, like, it's not made important in the movie. And I watch the movies more than I read the books just because, you know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then especially with Ballad now too, like the poison and everything. Like it's such a important part of his like rise to power.
Yeah.
Then,
also, like Finnick's backstory.
Mm-hmm. And then it's like so dark in the rescue too. It's like you don't even hardly see anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Theater to
so it's like, what's the point?
I think it's better than the mutts in movie 1 though. Like the darkness level.
I do agree with Chase that the quiet moment as they descend is amazing. Pretty cool.
Oh yeah. That's great. That's part we could leave in.
Here's where I could have taken photos, but I was stupid.
I was just so jealous of the people who like were staying at this hotel when this was getting filmed and they got to watch the.
You know who I'm jealous of? The people that were staying in the hotel from Catching Fire. And Loki, apparently.
High school Holly, who didn't do a damn thing about anything.
Holly, it's fine. We just gotta go back. We just gotta go.
You had one job, Holly, and
I know.
ruined it.
I know.
Then they go in here and they're like, "Oh, what is this place?" I'm like, it doesn't even look that like scary.
Wait, why doesn't this look like the tribute center? They say they're in the tribute center, but
probably underground.
Oh yeah, it's like the basement, like the freaking scary basement in one of the dorms. Oh my god, I'm glad I don't live in that dorm. It's janky as hell.
I know.
Thinking about then if this is where Snow lived, like it's his apartment. And they're holding.
Wait, he didn't. No, he lived on floor 12.
Like Snow's apartment, almost.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
But Katniss lived in Snow's apartment because he lived on the top floor.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, I don't know. Just the same building. I don't know. It's just
yeah.
strange.
Very important. Like, I wish they would have showed more of it. I agree with you, Emily, how it's like,
I'm just tired of this back and forth already.
Oh, now we're back again.
I just want the monologue, like powerful in its entirety together.
I don't, and you can't even tell what's going on until the lights turn back on. And then you can't even tell what's going on because they blind you with it. The breathing sounds like Darth Vader.
yeah.
It's like we're not even seeing anything.
Now okay. The janky screen on the like thing is better than what we actually see on screen with them. Because it's lit up more. Oh, shoot.
Candace, like, put me on.
No, that's a bad idea. Please don't. Please. I mean, it's a good idea, but it's also a really bad idea in hindsight. Please don't.
President Snow? President Snow?
How long this
Are
goes
you
on.
there? Are you there, President Snow? It's Katniss. You know, Katniss Everdeen.
Honey, I think
Remember
she
me?
knows who you are. Remember me? The girl who kind of like...
Destroyed your country?
Yeah.
It's like, tell me where is Gandalf, for I much desire to speak to or whatever. I don't know why. It's reminding me of that video.
We love Lord of the Rings.
You look so good on screen. You just
I
like
know.
Candace
The
Everdeen.
eye thing that he does
The
too.
look.
The look.
And it kind of gives a smolder.
When you say that, I think of Tangled, okay?
Yeah, it gives me Tangled vibes.
And that makes me think of Flynn Rider, and then I think of Snow as Flynn Rider, and I'm like, ew.
No.
We stan Haymitch in this scene, and we hate Plutarch. Because why did you have to say that? He didn't have to say that. Okay, well, don't cut back and forth again, please. Not okay. They did.
Again and again.
It's just like never, it's so long, they're cutting back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Stop cutting! Oh.
I like that the code name is Mockingjay 1.
Yeah, it's meta. It's meta. And it's a
That's
good meta,
not
unlike the logo.
obvious at
Unlike-
all.
Unlike the logo, it's meta, and it's a good meta. Oh! Lucy Gray reference! I mean, I know it's not a Lucy Gray reference, but it's a Lucy Gray reference. Oh.
It's the things we love most that destroy us. It has definitely a lot of new punch and meaning
Yeah.
after
The
Bella.
way she looks like she was about to faint there. We stand Haymitch!
or Jennifer in the scene.
So
I
good.
know. Oh,
Okay, yes, Angela.
can't.
too.
yes, we do.
Angela said, "I like how
Yes,
Scott's
you
the only one to acknowledge that Katniss is still a child, even if it was a snarky comment." Yes, she's literally 17 now.
This girl is 17, and that's why I hate the way they treat her, and especially in the book, like with the sedation and like just talking down to her all the time.
Yeah.
Oh.
When Coin says for people like us, I'm like, really, girl?
How
How about no? How about you're nothing?
about no? How about you leave? How about you get out?
She's gonna kill you. Just wait.
Spoilers.
Ah!
Shut up. I really don't care. Please leave.
I kind of like
Please.
this conversation.
Could have been other people though.
I think it's supposed to like throw you off of Coin.
Yeah. Also, I don't think she was fully that power hungry at this point. I think once she realized
as
the
it got
power,
closer. Mm-hmm.
yeah. I think she genuinely was trying to be someone nice there. Joanna!
Or Johanna.
No!
Joanna.
No.
This is pain. This is pain.
Or Joanna! If you're Finnick, it's Joanna!
Finnick and Annie. That scene in the book was too much.
This isn't fair. The fact that they get that, and then Katniss gets...
Was she attacked?
I just lose it like reading the book every time she's like, oh, like maybe we'll make out. Like I'd actually kind of like that. Like, oh, I can't wait.
I know, and it's like, oh. No, you should not go in there. I mean, I know you don't know that, but you really shouldn't in hindsight. No, you shouldn't. Nope.
The way that the music is all like,
I know. It's
gentle,
their
too.
music too. They played it in the cave, which I know we don't like it, but it is a scene between them. So it's a callback.
this music.
Stop.
Not the cave. Not the cave.
He's hurting.
Don't bring that back.
Peeta.
No.
Ugh. He's really trying to kill her.
Oh my god. Did you guys think this was how it was gonna go? Like he would jump her like that?
No.
How did you guys?
No, it was like so much more intense in the theater than I ever thought it was gonna be.
Yeah.
It was just gonna be
And
like a
Lacey-
chokehold and like.
No.
Oh, Boggs is in her room sleeping. Oh.
I know. I want to see the non-hijack PETA reunion.
Oh god. I just go read fan fiction, Holly.
Yeah.
I mean Emily. Sorry.
I gotta go read a ton of fan fiction after watching this.
I know.
That's my
You know what
favorite
we should-
fan fiction genre of the Hunger Games is like switching
Okay.
like the reversal.
It's really good fan art of the reunion.
No,
Ugh.
Holly. You know what we should do is read that the books from Haymitch's point of view fan fiction.
Yeah.
Because we gotta find a time to do that.
They'll need to read them. Yeah, I haven't read them.
I haven't either because I've been waiting.
Oh wait, really?
Yeah.
I thought you read them already.
No.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness.
They-
We have to.
they were long, and I was like, I want someone to read them with, and I know Holly loves Haymitch.
Yeah, I'm down.
So, text me.
I will.
I'm not actually super busy this weekend.
My big event of the weekend.
Yeah, I have homework to do, but that's it. It's not a lot.
I feel like they did a pretty good job explaining.
They did. They did. Prim representation. And once again, Haymitch sugarcoats absolutely nothing.
Okay, I agree with Chase. He said I always believe that they should have cut the movies when she blacks out. 100% agree.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yes.
Yeah, I can see all this being in the beginning of part 2.
Plutarch, shut up. You have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, Chase, you're waiting for some good fan fiction then. Remember the fear that I had, Emily?
Chapter 2 of Holly's Glimmer story.
When you found my fan fiction, I was like, no.
It was pretty bad.
Why would you write it from Glimmer's point of view? That's what I want to know.
I loved Glimmer's point of view.
Bad, but in a really, really good way.
Yeah, it's like you can't stop reading.
I love this part though. Like, I could definitely get on board with where it should have been cut, but
this is where she
like
starts
the hoorah.
When she realizes that this actually works, this is where she starts getting super power hungry, I think.
Okay, but I actually start laughing when like Josh starts doing the convulsions because I think it's hilarious.
I know.
It's supposed to be all emotional, and I'm just like, did you have to do it like that?
I know. The one thing I do like is the reflections.
The reflection is so cool. Like I love that part with the hoorah and the reflection. Gets me.
I always hate the hoorahs though, every single time in any context. It's so bad. I know that it's like a military thing, but it still pisses me off.
And Coin's like speech. Plutarch knowing all the words.
He's like
man, this is good speech. What? I wonder who wrote it.
I have no idea.
Him clapping. This music.
I know. It's the same thing they used when they said searching. It's searching for PETA. Was the beginning of it at least. Or no, it's the end that they used again. I listened to the scores way too much.
There's no such thing as way too much when it comes to Hunger Games. I mean, so this is like the turning point for Coin.
Yeah.
All right, yep. Where they've been successful in this, and everyone saw it. And it's within her reach.
They're successful, except the Katniss. Except that the Mockingjay is kind of like struggling.
Here's PETA.
Woo!
Banging his head against the bed.
That had to hurt Josh. Like doing that.
I can't.
Had to hurt.
I can't.
How many shots do they have to take?
Why are you fighting the restraints? You aren't even, she's not even there. I don't get that. I don't get it.
It's so funny to me. It's like feet.
Then we get Lord and Yellow Flicker Beat. Which
yes.
Awesome.
This transition.
The only acceptable Lord song from this album.
Yeah. Just with like the humming at the beginning here.
See, I'm seeing Lord in concert next year, and I'm like tempted to like make a sign about Mockingjay.
Ah, do it. Do it. I dare you. I dare you. Do it.
I love this song so much.
I have to think what I would write without being mean, because I could be very mean. But I like her.
Be nice. Go the opposite direction.
Loved Mockingjay. Great.
Loved yellow. Just say loved yellow flicker beat. That's all you have to say.
Perfect. Hated the rest of them.
No, Holly. No.
Wow, that went by fast.
Yeah,
really
it did.
Mockingjay just flies by, but
I mean, it's the shortest movie. I didn't realize
Pun
that
not
actually.
intended. Holly, do you realize that you just said Mockingjay flies by?
yeah.
That's why I was laughing. I wasn't laughing at you.
No, I know. But yeah, thanks to everyone who joined us tonight, and thank you for Callie and Taylor for joining us. We're so glad that we had you guys.
Yeah,
I'm
thanks for
surprised
having
you guys
us.
didn't get. I'm surprised you guys didn't get that mixed up. Tally and Taylor.
It's cute together. But yeah, so thank you guys, and thanks for everyone who watched tonight and joined us, or whoever, if you go back and rewatch while you watch Mockingjay. We will be talking more about when we'll do our Mockingjay Part 2 watch along, probably like we said, maybe in November, and then come join us on Mockingjay Mondays. And
then we have to, like, when we're able to do a ballad watch along. Can you imagine when we're able to do
Oh my gosh. Callie, don't even. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I can't wait. But
It's
until
coming.
then.
Yes. All right.
Awesome. Well, thanks everyone. Have a great night.
See ya.